Y'all remember the co-defendants that took a plea in regards to the Georgia RICO case relating to Donald Trump, and those co-defendants, I think it's 18 co-defendants: Jenna Ellis, Kenneth Cheeseborough, Sidney Powell, and there was another one. They took plea deals, and a part of them getting that plea deal was that they had to issue apologies to the voters here in the state of Georgia. Well, MSNBC has released a few of those apologies. This guy, I think he was the first to, get a plea deal. I'm not sure. But yeah, MSNBC released some of those apology letters. Let's read them. When I say the bare minimum, this is Sidney Powell's apology letter. I apologize for my actions in connection with the events in Coffee County. Still the bare minimum from Kenneth Cheeseborough or Chesborough, but at least he mentioned the citizens of the state of Georgia. I apologize to the citizens of the state of Georgia and of Fulton County for my involvement in count 15 of the judgment. Scott Hall, it looks like he at least put some thought into his apology to us citizens in the state of Georgia. To the citizens of the state of Georgia, I owe you an apology. I wish I had never involved myself in the post-election activities that brought me before the court. I have never before been in trouble with the law, and I meant no harm to anyone. I did what I did on my own. I was not acting on behalf of any organization or any other person or persons. I became involved when I observed what I thought were some irregularities, which I reported to law enforcement authorities. I was concerned. I went to the State Farm Arena on election night to the subsequent recounts as an observer and was ultimately invited to Coffee County. Although I certainly did not mean to violate any laws, I now realize that I did and have accepted responsibility for my actions. I offer my sincere apology to the citizens of the state of Georgia. Scott Hall wins, right? He takes ownership of what he did, although he's lying to us when he says that he, wasn't acting on behalf or any other organizations or persons or whatever. We know whether he knew consciously or subconsciously, he was acting on behalf of Donald Trump, and he was driven by his hate and racism because black people and people of color stood up in this state to tell Donald Trump, no, we don't want you. But he acknowledged what he did. He explained his role in it and what he did. And I believe his apology to the citizens of the state of Georgia. If I was Fonnie Willis, I would tell Cheeseborough and Sidney Powell that their letter of apologies were unacceptable. They took no accountability. They feel no remorse in how they tried to cheat the citizens of the state of Georgia out of their constitutional right. That's just me, though.